we go. 3.2.1 resource page. For each model below, label each tile with its area. Write a simplified expression that represents the total area. Write a simplified expression that represents the total outside perimeter. Okay, what I want to do first is talk about, these are the two problems we're working on. Talk about the different tiles and their labels. How much experience do you have with these already? 0? Okay, so this is the information that you need from middle school if you did not go to our middle school and did not have algebra tiles. First, these little squares are ones. They have an area of 1 because 1 times 1 is 1. I know. Okay. There's no x. Oh, no, it is. The short rectangle is an x. One side of it is x, one side of it is 1. X times 1 is 1. Okay, so little square is a 1. Little rectangle is an x. Okay, that's good so far. Okay, next. Big rectangle, long rectangle is a y. And its area is 1 times y, which is y. So far, we have covered. Little square is a 1. Little rectangle is an x. Long rectangle is a y. Okay, now you need these. Small, medium-sized square. A small square is a 1. Medium-sized square is x squared. That's because its area is x times x, which is x squared. Big square is y squared because its area is y times y, which is y squared. Okay, last one is this guy here. It's kind of like a fatter rectangle. This area is x times y, so the short times the long, which is x, y. If you had CPM, you probably know that. If you did not have CPM, that might be news to you. I don't know. Okay, so come back to your page here. What is this little guy here? What tile is that? It's a 1 tile. So put a 1 on there. This one's x squared. This one's y squared. I can see up there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to label the perimeter. So start with the little baby square. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 1. I'm talking about the length of this outside edge. 1, 1, 1. The length of this is x. The length of this is x. Because x times x is x squared. Okay, what's the length of this big square? Y, y, y. Okay, now we've gotten down to the two difficult ones. Between my pen and my fingernail, how long is this? Y. And then I'm going to subtract x. So this is y minus x right here. Yes, dear. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so this length is x, and then I take off the 1. So this is x minus 1. Okay. That's all the information we need to do the problem. Area equals. The area is going to be the 3 tiles added together. So we have a y squared tile, we have an x squared tile, and we have a 1 tile. Okay, the perimeter. That's going to be all the way around the outside. So let's start here. I'm going to make a little dot here to show where I'm going to start so I can go around. So y plus x plus x plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That gets me to here. Plus x minus 1 plus y minus x plus y. Okay, now we're going to combine like terms. How many x's are there written down on my paper? 1, 2, 3, and then I have to minus 1, so that's 2. If you want to, you can show that you canceled one of the x's out with the negative x there, if that helps you. Okay, how many y's are on my paper? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now how many ones, and be careful what you say. 1, 2, 3, minus 1 is 2. Okay, so these long rectangles are all y's, so label those. And we can do the area right away. So there's xy. Why do I hear typing right now? Plus 3y's plus an x. Okay, now we're going to go around the outside. How long is this side here? Y. The long side is y. The short side is x. 1, 1, 1. X. 1, 1, 1. X. 1. X. And then I've got this weird length here. Titus, what is it? Y minus 1. Excellent. Let me just check. Y plus x plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus y minus 1 plus x plus 1 plus x plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus x. Okay. It's a lot. Okay. How many x's are there? 4? You guys agree there's 4? Okay. How many y's are there? 2. Okay. And how many ones? And be careful. How many ones, guys? 6. So there's actually 7, but then subtract 1 makes 6. It seems to me that you have a comfort level with this already. Did you guys like get out like the physical tiles in middle school and like put them together? And okay, we're not doing that. So try not to give you projectiles. So that's supposed to be funny. Okay, so now you guys need to go to the e-tool now. Okay, and I'll help you get started. Use the e-tool to complete the problem with the given algebra tiles below. Okay, so we're going to the e-tool. If you don't have it on you, that's okay. You can just You can just look at the person next to you. What I like to do for this is I like to just like take these and move them. But what do we need? So we need one x squared tile. One x squared tile. How many x tiles do we need? Take a look at the resource page. How many x? Six. Okay, I want to show you something about the E tool. Click it once, makes it negative. Double click it, turns it on its side. You're going to need to be double clicking them to turn them on their side. How many ones tiles do I need? 8? That's a lot of dragging. Is there a way to do 8 of them at once? Question is, can you copy and paste that? Can you do like drag 4 of them and then like select 4 of them and copy and paste and we'll make 4 more? It will? I'm just so lazy. I'm just a lazy human being. I also don't really like trackpads very much. Okay. So the directions on your paper say, arrange the tiles in one large rectangle with the x squared tile in the upper left corner. Okay, so I'm going to put the x squared tile in the upper left corner. And what I need to do is drag these tiles around so that it makes a rectangle. It has to be a perfect rectangle. So they like snap onto each other. This does not count as a perfect rectangle. Yes, honey? You can do it. You can? You like drag over it? Okay. Oh, and then, that's good. Okay, so your goal in the next few minutes is to try to arrange this is wrong, by the way, mine is wrong. I did it wrong on purpose, because I wanted to show you what not to do. This is what not to do, because notice it doesn't make a perfect rectangle. So you need to drag them around. You're going to have to switch some of the orientation of the X tiles. You're gonna have to double click them to go sideways. This here. This one. Some of them need to be sideways? Okay. Yeah, some of them need to be sideways. And that whole goal is for you to figure out how many of them need to be sideways for the ones to fit perfectly. Yep. It has to make a perfect rectangle. And you guys can definitely talk about it. If you think you have it, show your group. Yeah. It's 1x squared, 6 x's, and 8 ones. Oh. You don't remember? Posted this on the. I want you to be there. But this is for it's not. It's not. You didn't make a mistake on that one that you wrote down. That was perfect. Yeah, I didn't do it one time. Yep, it's gorgeous. Show you do. Oh, yes, that works too. Very good. I saw it. It was wonderful. You were the first one to get it. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Norma had it before you with that. I didn't look at it. Okay, so watch up here. We have several people who have gotten it, which is great. If you turn two of them, this is what I did just for simplicity. If you turn two of them on their side, then you have 4 here and 2 here, and 4 times 2 is 8, so the 8 ones fit. So 2 of them have to be sideways for this to work. Okay, now go to the resource page and draw in as best you can crap, that wasn't good. I guess it's not terrible. Okay, so get that picture drawn in. Okay, it says, the area of the rectangle can be written as the sum of the areas of all of its parts. Write the area of the rectangle as the sum of its parts. Okay, so what that means is you're just saying you have one x squared tile, 6 x tiles, and 8 ones tiles. So 1 x squared tile, 6 x tiles, and 8 ones tiles. That's the area as a sum. Okay, so now we're going to do area as a product. The area of a rectangle can also be written as length times width. What are the dimensions of the overall rectangle? Label the sketch with its dimensions, then write the area of the rectangle as a product, that is length times width. Okay, this is going to be kind of like what we did with number 73. This piece right here and this piece right here are x long. And this is 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and 1. That means my length is x plus 4. And my width is, why did I write a W? I wanted to write an X. Because I was saying the word width, X plus 2. That's my only explanation. Okay, so my area as a product is length times width. So x plus 1, 2, 3, 4, x plus 2. Okay, write an equation that shows the area written as a sum is equivalent to the area written as a product. X plus 4 times x plus 2 equals x squared plus 6x plus 8. So I just took that piece and put it there, and I took that piece and put it there. Okay, flip this page over to the back side. For the rest of the period, which is 19 minutes, you're going to attempt to figure out the rectangle for these, attempt to draw them in, find the area as a product and the area as a sum. I'm not really that hung up on how far you get, to be honest with you. I just want you to play with it, not give it a go. We're gonna do so many of these next week that it's gonna be totally fine. But I do want you to try. Yes. No, this is not the time to do past homework or multitask in a different way. This is time for you to mess with the title. So, messing with tiles is what we're doing right now. And just do your best. If you only get the first couple, that's okay. I'm gonna walk around and help you. Okay, actually, first, starting this one, all you need to have on your screen is one x squared tile, 3x tiles, and 2 ones. So you can take all of your tiles out. Yes. Gorgeous. Yep, draw it there, and then write the same things that we wrote on the previous one. Oh, you open the other side. So good. Good job, you guys. I have to make you walk the screen. You're asking for the key. It's starting to a little area. Not the fire. It's good. Don't forget your phone. You have to. So just go. You guys, just for format purposes, for this next one, did you get x plus 2, x plus 1? Okay, I see a lot of you guys have the picture, so it should look something like. Hi, what are you doing up here? They let you out for a second?
Yeah, I just think so.
Hi,
You guys, I used to have Miss Howard. She's the best.
thanks. I
Okay,
love
sorry to
you.
interrupt you. I'm
No,
just
it's
getting
good.
Hi.
I love corduroy.
Thank you.
So good. You are so cute. Okay, anyway, so there's the picture. And then this side will be cripes. This side will be x plus 2. And this side will be x plus 1. So when you get your product, just equal it to the sum that's the original question. Does that make sense? No? Who said no? Who said no? Jalen, come here. Okay, that's because you have these labels of x and okay. See how yours are, they should be skinny like this. Here's like wide, so it's confusing. So, no, you don't need to do it over there. You just need to do the area. So look up there what I wrote, so you see it's x plus two, and that's x plus one plus one, put equal, right? X plus two, and then to the side would be x. That's. That's all I need. Yeah, and you know that's just two x. Nope, that's it, it's done. Yep. That's how you find it. Hopefully you guys used our cloning trick to make 15 ones instead of dragging 15 ones over. Maybe I think it needs to be 3 lines of them. I think it needs to be 3 lines. Not 2 lines. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What? No. So you can put it right there if you want. Yeah. But it's gonna be too late in there. It's gonna be everything, and then- Yes. It's much difficult to do, because you have 2 extra. Did anybody got C? C is hard. C is hard. You got C? Oh, Christ. No, absolutely not. No, the homework is, what is the homework? It's CPM.
Please hold. Let me show you the slides thing so you can see. Okay, so this is our class, right? 373, 374, 375, E2. Yes, use the E2. Yes, sketch the picture. Because everyone's gonna ask me, do I have to? And homework is 77 to 81. And see if you understand my joke. It's an exponent joke, I'll tell you that. No, it's good to know. That is alright. This is. One person got my joke. What is it when you multiply something by itself 3 times? Cube. Quite possibly my favorite rapper. I will give you that. Hit. Get it down. Ice Cube. Oh, ice cube. Yeah. Yeah. There's no cube out there. It's why it's a joke. If it was just said cubed, it wouldn't be a joke. You guys promise you're gonna have a wonderful weekend. It always feels like 5 minutes long to me, though, is the problem. Yeah. I'm done. Yeah. The reason is because 16 is divisible by 2, so you know. Wait, what time did we go? Is it closest? Yeah, I didn't know where that was. It's right. I'll just do my homework. You're just gonna let him do this guy. He's gonna walk away. Hey. No. Okay, so this is exercise. So the top of this is you want to because rectangle is length times width. So length times width. So this is gonna be 3. Oh, yeah. Oh. There's no, the value. I didn't know. Somebody stole mine. They didn't put it.
My bad.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
Can we get our phone?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.